Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Richard, what do you expect to see from this guard matchup?
These guys are lethal one-on-one, but I think the key is to keep their teammates involved, playing unselfish basketball. I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Pass to Nembhard. Let's go with a three. The Cavaliers pull it in. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. I asked him if he thinks anyone has a better feel for the game than Luka Doncic, and he told me, I don't want to get into a comparison, but what I can say is that he controls the pace like no one else. You can't speed him up, you can't slow him down. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
The disruptive defense from Bang keyed that break.
Here's DeRozan. Doncic grabs the miss.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland.
Nice read on defense from DeRozan, just jumping all over that steal.
Pass to Jackson. And there's a 3-second violation. Now the Cavaliers with it. Well, the Jazz are one of just 10 NBA franchises to never win a championship, Grant.
Yeah, you know, it's so hard to believe considering they had the 4th best winning percentage in NBA history. Think about it. If it weren't for one Michael Jordan, they'd probably have 2 rings.
Doncic shot is good. Doncic has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
DeRozan outside. The turnaround. And he gets it to go.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
It's stolen by Drummond. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Gilgeous-Alexander, no good. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Utah Jazz. Trailing by 2. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by the Jazz. Now here's Doncic. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Doncic. From behind the arc. Connects from downtown. Doncic has got 7.
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react.
Now DeRozan lets the 3 fly and can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. Nembhard outside. Back to Doncic. Over Drummond. Utah gets it back. Kicks it to Doncic. Clark right side. Just 5 on the clock. Poke loose. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso with it. He's picked up by Nembhard.
And Caruso's athleticism just jumps out to you, especially when he's up there finishing.
Jackson outside. Over Drummond. Misses off the right iron.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Clark outside. Back to Doncic. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. The three is up. The rebound by Jackson. Utah trailing here. Pass to Nembhard. 4-3. Drummond grabs the miss. And Cleveland has possession. DeRozan, left side. Stolen by Bane. Here's Doncic. And he banks in the layup. Doncic has got 9. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Jazz?
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
Left side, Jones. Simons outside. From the arc. Rebound, Utah.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
That's to Dick. Beyond the arc. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
And I love Dick's aggressive mindset. I mean, this is how lethal he can be catching and firing.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Here's Bane from the corner. They get it again. Nurkic. No good with a layup.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Pulls up. Money from the wing. Utah leading. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. The Jazz are making progress. Coach Will Hardy said this team has shown grit and character and has developed a lot of confidence. When we're going through game preparations, the players walk away knowing if they do certain things, they can win. That's a big step in the right direction.
A bright future, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Jones. No made baskets yet. Stolen by Bane. Doncic on the wing. Jones grabs the board. And it's Jones with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul of the game. There's Simons with a 3. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Yeah, such an assertive shooter. Simons has his feet planted and just hits it.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Clark with the screen. Here's Doncic. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Jazz. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Man, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
And stolen by Hayes. Pass to connect. Three-pointer. Rebound, Utah.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Well, the recent success of the Cavs has centered around their defense, RJ.
Well, if you want a chance to contend, you're going to have to be able to defend. Their coach embodies that, and so does their personnel, specifically their front court.
And here's Jones. He's scoreless. On the wing, Simons. Just 5 to shoot. He shoots. Clark grabs the board. Utah leading by 3. Pass to Dick. Here's the 3. The putback. It's Hayes with the rebound. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Now Simons. Off target with the 3. Rubio with the ball. Pass to Dick. Here's Nurkic. Back to Dick. Oh, trains the 19-footer. Dick's got 5.
You know the coaches hated that shot, but guess what? Some of them go in.
Here's Connect. Simons outside. Pass to Connect. Three-pointer. Utah grabs the miss. After this one, they're off to Phoenix to take on the Suns. That'll wrap up the short 2-game road trip. Now Nurkic. No points yet. Corner shot. Finney Smith pulls it in.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Back to Jones. Pass to Hayes. And stolen by Clark. Here's Houston. He's covered by Simons. And it's off from three-point range. Cavaliers trail by 5. Outside, Finney Smith. Here's Connect. On the wing, Jones. Drops in the 3.
And you see the awareness Connect has a good understanding for when his guys are open.
Rubio looking around. Pass to Dick. Fades away. That won't fall. He's just 2 of 5 in this one.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Here's Simons. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. Now here's Rubio. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Dick. Back to Rubio. Clock at 4. Shoots it from the corner. It's Hayes with the rebound. Down. The Cavs trailing. Simons outside. And the league has cut down on back-to-backs, but some pushback for a surprising reason. Richard, teams need multiple days off in order to practice.
Yeah, that's right. With only 1 day off between games, teams don't usually practice on those off days. It's not as simple as it looks.
And stolen by Clark. It's Nurkic with a drive. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. The Cavaliers trail by 4. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Finney-Smith. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Right side, Rubio. Pass to Houston. Over DeRozan. And the shot falls short that time.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And such a clever player in pick and rolls. Gilgeous-Alexander is unpredictable and understands how to attack defenses.
Nembhard. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots from the elbow. And Gilgeous-Alexander misses. All leading. Richard, every team wants 3-point shooters and rim protection. Jaren Jackson Jr. gives you both.
Oh, he is the prototypical big man. He's Defensive Player of the Year. He's led the league in blocks on multiple occasions, and he can stretch the floor and shoot threes.
Simon's shot is good.
And over the course of a season, this is one of Simon's strengths, his efficiency from range.
Pass to Houston. Gets hauled in by DeMar DeRozan. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Hayes with a screen. Simons with it. Defended by Jackson. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
I mean, it was amazing to see Simon's progression in his first few NBA seasons. He got better every single year.
And he nails the 3rd. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Chalk up 2 there.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Simons outside. 20 seconds left to play in the second quarter. DeRozan outside. DeRozan dribble drive.
You don't win Defensive Player of the Year unless you're extremely disruptive. Jackson was all over that.
Here's Najee. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Utah trailing here. Doncic outside. To the paint. It's stolen by Drummond. Fast break, Cleveland. Here's Bridges. That one falls, coming off a Drummond feed. Bridges has got his first points of the game.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, one nickname you hear for DeMar DeRozan is the lone mid-ranger. He said you can operate freely in the mid-range. It's like an ocean out there. If you're smart, you can take advantage of the space and pick teams apart. Brian?
He's an expert tactician working in between. Thanks, Allie. There's Jackson with the three. Najee. It's good on the putback.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Caruso outside. Drummond with the ball. No points so far. Shot clock at 5. And it's DeRozan missing. Utah with the ball. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Back to Bane for the lead. Sinks the tray. Bane's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands this team wants him to be aggressive on offense. Love watching him go to work.
To the left wing. And here's Doncic outside. Drummond grabs the miss. The Cavaliers leading. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Najee. Here's Doncic. He's got 13. Nembhard outside. Lets it fly. Doesn't go that time. Well, we got a close game here in Cleveland. Following this game, they host the Magic. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Doncic outside. No good with the triple.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Bridges. It's Bridges on the wing. It's rebounded by Najee. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. It's a 1-point game. Jackson right side. Nembhard outside. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Bridges. Now here's DeRozan. And stolen by Bane. In transition, here come the Jazz. And Doncic hammers it home.
The one guy you can't forget about is Doncic. I mean, when he's running the floor, you gotta stay with him.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
Running the show, Gilgeous-Alexander is talented as a passer.
And Cleveland making a change here. Grant, a big reason for Utah to be excited about the future. Their young head coach, Will Hardy.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's had this team competitive after trading away both Mitchell and Gobert. And I love how Hardy has developed guys like Lauri Markkanen. And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
Nembhard outside. Jackson down low. Back to Nembhard. 5 on the clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Jackson can't get it to go.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Pass to Bridges. And no good.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Doncic outside. Over Jones. Doncic, no good. Caruso outside. And here's Bridges. Caruso, right side. Here's DeRozan. Utah grabs the miss.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
And it comes off the front of the rim.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Pass to DeRozan. To the middle. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Here's Doncic. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
And there's Luka, one of the most entertaining players in the league.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And he lobs it up. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Jackson outside. Back to Doncic. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Long range from the inbound. Doncic, no good. Here's Finney-Smith. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Cleveland on top. They're up by 3. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter.
37.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Cavaliers lead by 3. Now Jones. Simons outside. Misses the 3.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Pass to Clark. On the wing, Bane. Doncic up top. 5 to shoot. And here's Jackson. He's defended by Hayes. Jackson can't get it to go.
Really thought he had this one. And the defense, they were giving it to him.
Here's Simons. Puts it up from 17. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Jackson, the screen. Pass to Nembhard. From downtown. The shot that time not on target. The Cavaliers lead by 3. Now here's Simons. Up and over Doncic. Another miss by Simons.